Today on Modeled Out Customs, we got the channel update, and plus we have a community question. And also, I have some What I Bought Wednesday. Where we at? We at the bench. Let's go. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy T at Model Out Customs, man. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to all my subscribers, friends, and foes, man. Hey, blessings to you all, man. Hey, like I say, man, I pray for them all, man. I only school even the foes. You hear me? But today, man, on Model Out Customs, man, we're gonna talk about a little update. We bring y'all up to part on what's really going on the channel. Um, and I also have a community question. So, and today is What I Bought Wednesday, so I got something to show y'all that I bought. That I'm also gonna do a video for that to see how it comes out when the way I use my techniques. And you know what I mean. I really don't brush nothing on. I always paint. You know what I'm saying. Well, we're gonna get into that because I'm going all off the subject, but let's go right into it. And I just want to thank all my subscribers, and everybody, man. Appreciate it. And I have news. I'm going to give away when I reach 200. When I reach 200 subscribers, man, I'm gonna make a video. Make a video congratulating us on our 200 subscribers. And I'm going to give away some 3D printed parts, like some rims and some little things for your garage, like some tire racks, like two tire racks and like a set of rims, man. I think I do that. Maybe two sets of rims, man. I do two tire racks and two sets of rims, man. That's what I'm gonna do, man. So be on the lookout for us to come up. Let's get this channel up, man, so we can get that giveaway away, man. And let's move right along. I want to get into my community question. I've been watching you guys' channels. I've been watching you guys' channels, and I've been seeing that guys have been leaving. I wouldn't. They probably won't think it's bad, but it's bad to leave comments like that's not modeling. That's not modeling, or that's not called a model, or you know what I mean, or just downing people with with the outcome they had of their kid. You know what I'm saying? So just say you're a beginner and you ain't really. It's easy to put and it ain't really easy. And let me back that up. Let me rephrase that. It's not really easy putting a puzzle together or a kit together. You know, because I remember putting this 3D print. I would mean this 3D puzzle up. It was a 3D puzzle, and bro, it was not. It was challenging, but we did it. It took a nice little amount, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. It was the Eiffel Tower that we did, and it came with lights and everything. But I really enjoyed putting up that 3D puzzle, and I will in the future be doing some more 3D puzzles. But a kit is the same way, but you have to glue some pieces or you get you a snap tight. If you're not good with painting and clear coating and all that and sanding, just start off with snap tights. They already painted. All you got to do is just put them together. Now, what I would do, like if I was just starting off and I didn't want to do all the painting and gluing and all that, I would just look at videos or tutorials on YouTube for detailing models. because you can still make it look even better when it's a snap tight. I have a snap tight right here. Show you something. I have a snap tight right here. This is a snap tight. I painted it. I went over it. I put the stickers. Those are stickers. Those are not. Those are not water decals. I painted the rockets. You know, and this is a Apache helicopter. I had a big one before, but it got broke all up. So, you know, this is detailing. This is a snap tight. The men's in there. I painted them. Let me see. You see them guys in there? I painted them. I do tanks. This is a snap tight. Snap tight come just as good as a regular model. So don't be discouraged. And snap tight. Snap tights make beautiful models. I got to get that Ford truck snap tight. I want that because I'm gonna put some big old tires on there, and but I'm painting mine. You know what I mean? So I like to make it, bring it to life. That's what I love about modeling. Bring it to life. Now my statues, I try to make them look as good as possible. You know what I mean? So is your model bended your way? So my question is, what is a modeler defined to you? What is a model? My definition of a modeler is a guy that constantly builds these things, or airplanes, tanks, bicycles, bikes. I do it all, man. Tanks, airplanes, I got the jeeps. I do them all. I got the Con Air over there, man. You know what I mean? I got all the Mavericks. I got all three Mavericks. See that? I turned this P50 51D. That's a Maverick, but it's a red tails. He made his a red tail. So I put mine's, I repainted it and made mine's the one he had in the movie. So like but I have a passion for like his cars and movies that I look at. I might be like, oh, I'm gonna make that model. You know what I'm saying? Just like now, I'm looking to make uh what's the name? The movie Steven Seagal, Mark for Death. That Mustang he drove in there. I'm making that. And my other one I'm making what's that Menace to Society, Kane 5.0, the green one. The drop top, I'm making that. You know what I'm saying? So I like to really, I got a couple of movie joints up in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that attracts my eye to models. Like that's what I do. I just don't buy models. It's just to buy them. It got to mean something, or I seen it in a movie or something like that. I have a different twist on how I go about modeling. So it's my twist. It's your model, build it your way. But a modeler to me is a guy that consistently put these kids together, and he made it a passion. He got passion about it, and he loved it. It's a hobby to him. That's a model. No matter if it comes out this way, that way, or that way, if it's okay with you, that's all that matters. Cause you doing it for you. You know what I mean? Now, if you going to a model contest, then you got to put your A game to it. You really got to put your A game to it, because there's some modelers that's out there that'll make you wanna not do it anymore. But just imagine, it took time for them to get there. They didn't just start off the back. You know what I mean? They didn't just start off the back. So that's my community question. What what is a model? What is a model? What is the definition of a model? to you. Now, let's move on. Now, for updates, far as me, I'm working on this project. Gonna start today. I should be through. Today is Wednesday. I should be through. I always say I'm not gonna say when I'm through. I know it's gonna take me a few days, maybe 4 days at the max. 4 5 days at the max. 1 week. I give it 1 week. So by next Wednesday, I should be through because I do step by step and I do one step at a time. One day, I don't try to do everything in one day. I paint one day. Like today, I'm gonna paint everything because I use acrylics. It only take 2 hours. Then I go to the next step. Let it dry. Couple of days. Once I painted the real color, let it dry. Put a seal on it. Put a seal on it, and then I let it dry a few days, and then I'm putting it together. I'm putting that boy together. That's how I go. You know what I mean? Unless I'm trying to do something special, then I like wiring and all that. It might take a little longer, but I'm like really done with wiring. Yeah, I don't. That's just too much. Yeah, it's just going in my box. So I don't need to why now. If I'm going to a contest, then I'm gonna pull out all my tricks and all my, you know what I mean. That's why I show up, show out at. But other than just putting them in there, man, I'm gonna just make them nice and put them together. So let me show y'all what I'm working on. Okay, let's move this thing out my way. Move this thing out my way, and I am working on I'm working on this a new app I'm using, man. A new software I'm using. I'm trying to get used to it. So bear with me, y'all. This is AMT's 71st anniversary AMT 2021 Ford Bronco first edition, man. And I always wanted to do this. Kid, I saw Ed over at One Team Garage doing one of these, and man, he did a phenomenal job. And I didn't have no idea that these was out at the time when I saw him doing that. So I said, one day I'm gonna do me one of them. So I went and got me one, and so yeah, I'm at the stage where I just recently, I just recently, I just recently washed the part. I just recently washed the part. So I got this little bucket that I put them in. This little bucket. I let them soak. I let them soak in some Dawn dish detergent for a few hours. Not hot water, like tap water, and I let them air dry. I mean, I let them air dry. Man, what I done did, I done went the wrong way. Let me show y'all. Then I let them air dry like on a towel or some paper towel. I use these little dollar store towels. I go buy these little black little dollar store towels and use them, man. So yeah, so let me move this out the way. I use like a little black little towels and I sit them on there and let them air dry. I If it's too much water on my shake, I shake them off before. I don't use no towel to dry 'em. I just shake the excess water off and I lay them out like this and I let them dry. And then I always I always wipe them off with a like my if like Not my little pieces, because they probably not gonna hold no water on them like that, or have little spots on them like that. But when you put that prime on, primer show any like dysfunctions, or things that will stick out. It will stick out once you put that first prime on there. So I tend to leave mine on the I leave mine on the sprue, as and I spray all of this with prime. After I finish my body and hood, I do my body, hood, and now that this has a hood, top roof that comes off, and I'm gonna do them three first, prime them up, let them sit back, and then I'm gonna prime all these after that. Let them dry and look for imperfections. Get rid of the imperfections. Then shoot it with another prime. After I prep it up, get them ready for painting. Then I shoot them with another prime, and then I paint 'em after that. So that's how I do it, man. You know what I mean? And for for today, today is what I bought Wednesday. Let's just take a look at what I had bought. I know everybody been talking about it. I seen this on Barbados Rex page, and I went out and got me some because it's not expensive. The way he tested it, man, that's what I was looking for. Something not inexpensive, and that can do the job. So this is what I bought. I, this is the Fusion Firm Ultra Shining Fluid Silver Foil, which they just should have called it Chrome Paint. They should have just called it Chrome Paint. It comes with a lacquer protector. I'm gonna try the lacquer protector also before I chrome. Well, I don't got no chrome pieces to really do on this model, so but I'm gonna do a video of this, and we're gonna see how it really works. I like to spray mines. I don't do no brushing on. I spray mine and let it dry for a few days, and then I will go over it with the protector. Then I test the durability. I'm not gonna test the durability because if it was just by itself, I'm gonna still coat it with a 2K coat. I'm still gonna put a 2K coat over it to make it to protect it. You know what I mean? Or I dip it in my pledge floor polish. You know what I mean? Because that stuff that seals. It'll protect it. You let it dip it get you about three coats on there. It'll protect it. So yeah, that's what I do, man. I mean, I'm gonna test that, and that's what I bought Wednesdays. And what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, coming up next. Now, I just want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to push that. I always forget to say this. Push that like button. Y'all just don't know what a difference pushing that like button means. It makes a big difference, man. So please, 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 people, let's hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We gonna get some things going, man. And like I said, when we make it to 200, I'm at 194 right now. I was at 198 now. I don't really get all off into why people, choosing. I don't. if you in this modeling thing and you come across my screen, I'm gonna look at it. I'm just saying, I'm gonna watch it. I watch it while I'm doing my model. I listen. I look up every few minutes, but I'm listening. You know what I mean? And I don't really have to just stand here and watch it like that. But I listen. You know what I mean? I listen, and sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I'm sitting back here watching y'all videos, man. So, man, let's just bring this community back, bro, to the guys that support each other. Like I have some big supporters. Those are my supporters right there. And I ain't even got all hundreds of everybody yet, but I am. Soon this wall gonna probably be filled. Wherever I go, they gonna be on the wall. It's my wall of fame in the it's called my model of fame wall for all the models that. So if you want to send me your card, your shop card, man, feel free to hit me in the inbox at hold on. I'm gonna get this right to y'all. Let me get this right to y'all. Don't worry about the email my that's on here. Here's one. You can reach me also. Let me get this to y'all, man. It's two of them. Let me get this other one to y'all. The link will be in descriptions, but if y'all just want to write it down now, I don't know why I ain't been put this up here, but so here's it is. You got Sprue Crazy at gmail.com, and we also have Model Out Customs 2017 at gmail.com. If you would like us, or leave a comment, but if you want to send me your address, or you need my address, man, hit me up in one of those DMs right there in one of my, my emails. You know what I mean? So we could do it. We could swap cars, man. I have a few left. I gotta order me some more. I keep forgetting, man. I got about 5 left, man. So, but you know, let's get it, man. Let's make this hobby what it is, man. Not take it out of perspective, man. Like, let's be kind to each other. If anybody need help them if you can. Because that's how I am. I'm not really in it to I'm not gatekeeping for nothing. Y'all, if I got something I can give it to you or help you out with, no problem, man. It's no problem. So if you got questions about anything, we can exchange numbers, man. And man, let's get this community like it's supposed to be. Okay, now next up on Model Out Customs, man, I'm gonna be talking about airbrushing and how I went from spray paint cans to airbrushing. Now, spray paint cans, like I always try to do spray. I used to be try to spray paint on, and I can draw real pretty good, but I can't do it with a spray paint can. Like from paper to wall, like them artists do. I call them artists, graffiti artists. They can, but I can't do it with the spray paint can. I can draw all day with markers and, you know what I'm saying. Y'all seen the little background I have of the alley with the garbage cans and stuff on there. Like, I do a little enough to, get it done. I'm not the greatest artist of them all, but I can draw a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna share with y'all how I clean and mix my paints and tips that I use along the way that I some of it I learned on my own. Like some of them, you could take your parts and put them in hot water, like in hot water, and then like break up some of that gook inside of it, and then clean it with a brush. Get up in there with brushes and clean them out. Now I know Q-tips, none of that Q-tips. They leave the little cloth on there. No, you don't want the Q-tips. Get up in there with some use I cut the it's some little they call them automotive paper towels. They like they like the microfabric little paper towels. Get you some of them. Use them to clean, up in them pieces, twist it up on up in there, man. Like, yeah. And get you some of them little dental floss brushes that go in between, the teeth. They real small brushes that get up in them little holes and cracks, man. And I'm gonna show y'all all that, man. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy T over at Model Out Customs. And remember, it's your model building your way. Let's get it, man. So all I want y'all to do is never, never stop modeling. Let's keep modeling. Never stop modeling, man. And I wish y'all all the best. Blessings to y'all all. Peace out, man. It's your boy T. I'm out.